So what's your most awkward like fanboying experience? Back when you before you were
I used to date a girl who worked at a radio station, and she was like, "Yo, Brendon Urie of Panic at the Disco is coming to our station. Like, do you want to come see Panic at the Disco?" And I was like, "Yeah." And we were like trying to set it up so like I would like randomly run into him, and she was like, "Okay, he's gonna be coming down like the elevator and then out in that door to go that way, and nobody else knows that, but I know that because I work here." And it was like the bathroom just happened to be in that direction, so I like headed in that direction, like kind of trying like awkwardly air drumming to myself. They were playing that Neon Trees song, "Animal." I was like, you know,
so
doing the
recent.
air. Yeah. This was like a year and a half ago. Like, I would still be weird around him if I met him, but I was like walking back to like toward the bathroom area. I was like, you know, trying to like mind my own business, like not look like I was intentionally doing anything, just air drumming. And then I like walked into the door, and I walked through like the door to this hallway, and there was nobody there. And then like turned around like all disappointed, and he was like right there, and he was air drumming too. And there was like a really awkward moment where I was like, "What's up, man?" He was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then he just like kept walking. I was like, "Man, that was my chance. I should have said something. I should have said something really funny and interesting and witty and charming and given him a CD or I don't know." But then I just stood there for like 3 minutes and shit myself.
No interactions with him since?
Nope.
Nothing? Well, that'll be a good story.
No.
Then.
Well, they're not super active. If they were like touring all the time, I would constantly be like trying to like find where they were going to be on tour and see if I could find somebody to give me an introduction. If anybody watching this video knows how to give me an introduction to him.
Yeah, it's me too, because like, I mean like,
that dude rules. He's the most talented dude ever.
I'm gonna have to completely agree with
Watching him sing live is like, that's like truly an art form. Like, he is an amazing
the way
singer.
that he moves around and like
yeah,
just everything. And
his presence is incredible,
key.
and yes, dude's insane. Yeah. I love Brendon Urie. You got to see him live. That's certainly what like made me like a long-term fan.
Dude's gotta be in great cardio shape, man. He fucking goes.
Yeah, he moves. Well, and he does so much so like high. Like he does so much in his upper register.
And a lot of like improv during the songs. Too, it's just like
exactly those songs, like those Panic songs are like not easy to sing songs. Like they write them with like very difficult and strange melodies, and then I love when singers do it, but he like ad-libs so much throughout the song that he'll constantly take it and like flip it up an octave. I'm like, humans should not be able to do that, but he does it. So
I'm gonna rename this video
Sam Miller's Brendon Urie appreciation video. Yeah.
So is that why you haven't covered a Panic song yet? Just because it's too hard?
I could never step to a Panic song. There are certain artists that are like off limits for me.
Yeah.
I will never try to spit Drake publicly, and I will never try to cover a Panic song publicly.
That's it. That's
we would never try to cover a Coldplay song either. Because like regardless of how creative we thought the production on our song was, there's no way it was as creative as the original idea for the song that Chris Martin had. So we got some good stuff.
I've never talked about Brendon Urie before in front of a camera.